Hi, this is Mike Poplansky, and I'm about to show you the waterfall chart wizard I've created for Microsoft Excel. Anyone that's worked with waterfall charts will know just how painful they are to create, also just how painful they are to modify. If you need to make any iterations to them, they're just a real pain. They're tedious and it almost seems unpredictable. So I've created this wizard that simply allows you to marquee select your data and creates the waterfall chart for you. If you need to revise the chart in any way, you simply delete the chart, adjust the data, and redo the chart wizard, which takes no more than a few seconds. I'll show you just how this works. So I've got a bit of data that I've just made up. It's a fictitious company whose profit of 2008 goes to 2009, and all these bits explain the variance. All the variances, excuse me. So from there, we'll actually create the chart. Simply select the button and it'll give you open up a wizard. And in this wizard, you need to select or need to fill in all the three forms, or all the three fields, excuse me. If you fail to do so, it'll bring up errors for each one of them if you miss them. So the first thing it's going to ask you for is to select the data labels. So we'll go into here and select the data labels. The next is going to ask you to select the data. So we'll select the data. Now with this wizard, you don't need to select the very final item. The reason is because the final item should be the sum of all the previous items. And if you've done it incorrectly, if there's a formula error that you've actually created, then it will undermine the integrity of your data. So I've actually especially only included the start and all the increments. So don't include the final piece. The final bit of information it requires is just a unique name for the new tab. So it'll create a tab with all the new data and also the chart. So we'll call this test graph. And once you've done that, you just simply create next, and it'll cycle through the information, and there it is. Your chart has been created. It was no fuss, and it takes a very small amount of time. As you can see, the chart also goes through negatives. It can stay completely negative, completely positive, or go from positive to negative without a problem. The other thing as well is that it color codes all positive variances or favorable variances in a green and negative variances in a red, with the start and end bars being exceptionally blue. So hopefully that's pretty easy to understand, and I'm sure you'll find many ways to use this, and it should actually improve your efficiency, given you won't be spending so much time solving all these fiddly problems in the waterfall chart. Thanks a lot.